Hey everyone, it's Karen with the Yes Please Paper Crafts. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing the new buttons that were just added to the button shop in July. And I wanted to create this video and post it on my YouTube channel when I put those buttons into the shop, and then I just didn't get time to do it. And so I'm going to go ahead and extend the sale for the new release through August the 8th. And so you have all the way through Monday, August the 8th. At 12 midnight, so the sale will be extended. All the buttons will be 20% off. So life has been kind of difficult these past couple of months. I had knee surgery, then I caught COVID. I'm still trying to get over that. And my car broke down, my glasses were broken, and I'm in the process of moving. So it's been a pretty stressful couple of months, and I just seem to keep getting further and further behind. And so I'm not posting as many videos on my YouTube channel as I would like to, and it may stay like that through the month of August as I go through the process of moving into the new house and trying to get my old home ready to go on the market. So I did close on my new house on July the 28th, but I'm not going to be moving in until August the 11th. And that's mainly because there's no refrigerator at the new house. It's not going to be there until August the 12th. And then the cable is also coming on August the 12th. And the fence for the backyard, which I really need for my dogs, is supposed to be installed sometime in the middle of August. So it just made more sense just to kind of take it slow and move in a little bit of at a time. And then on August the 11th, I hired some movers to move all the heavy, really big things, the furniture and stuff like that. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to show you guys more on the new house and possibly do more videos on setting up my new craft room. And before I leave this house, I will be posting a video on my YouTube channel where I do first I'm going to do a craft room closet tour, and I had planned to do that a couple weeks ago and then I got sick, but I am still planning to do that video and post it on my YouTube channel. It should be coming up soon. And then I'm also going to do a full craft room tour of the craft room in my current house before I pack up to move. Okay, so I've got a lot to do between now and the 12th, or the 11th, but hopefully it'll all get done. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the new buttons that are in the shop. This is the July release, and so these first 12 buttons are the July days, and so there's 12 buttons here at the top, and then there's the July patterns. And so these two bundles are color coordinated, and they go together. And so those are all of the different buttons that are in the July days. And so I love these plaids with the purple and blue. I think that's really pretty. So some really pretty colors in this July bundle. Okay, and those are two separate bundles, the July days and then the July days patterns. Okay, so one of the things I started doing recently in my last release in June, I was introducing bundles where I coordinated with manufacturer's collection. And the first collection that I added to my shop was the 𝗂𝗵𝗆𝗆 Just Be You. So that collection is already in there. And actually the bundle name is called 𝗫𝗍𝗆ful. And I will put a picture of that collection up here on the screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But basically, I created buttons that would coordinate with that 𝗂𝗵𝗆𝗆 Just Be You collection. And so I'm going to be doing more of that. So for July, I created a bundle for the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Lemon Twist collection. And if you have not seen that collection, or if you're not familiar with it, this is what that collection looks like. It's so gorgeous. I love all of the colors. It's one of my favorite collections from Simple Stories. And so I went ahead and created some buttons that would coordinate with this collection. And I did create a layout, and this was part of the Simple Story Saturdays YouTube hop. I have a video where I shared how I created this layout, but I did use some of those buttons on this layout. And so I'll give you all a close up so you can see the buttons here. And I just think that they're so pretty. I love how that turned out. And it's really a lot of fun to have something that color coordinates with maybe collections that you already have in your craft room. So for August, I'm working on a new collection, which is Simple Stories Vintage Ocean. And that one will be in August. And then I'm also working on the Simple Stories, Simple Stories Indigo Gardens, I think it's called, the Vintage Indigo Gardens. And that one will probably be in September. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the buttons. So this bundle is called Vintage Lemons. It includes 12 flare buttons. And I'll hold this up a little closer so you guys can take a look at all the buttons that are included in that bundle. Now, when I sell the buttons in the button shop, you can buy the entire bundle or you can buy individual buttons. So you don't have to buy all 12 of these buttons. If you only want one or two, you can just pick out those buttons and add those to the cart. Okay, and then the next bundle that I have added for July is called Best Dad Ever, and so that includes these 9 buttons right here. It's has a couple of different sayings for dad: super dad, rock star dad, best dad ever. And then we have some plaids and just different patterns that are more masculine. And the color scheme there is a dark navy blue, a lighter blue, an orange, and brown. So that's really cool. Okay. The next bundle is called the Paint Party. And these are buttons that look like paint splatters, mixed media. There are 9 buttons in the Paint Party bundle. And then this one here is, of course, patriotic, because in the United States, the month of July, we have the 4th of July, which is our Independence Day. And so I did add some patriotic buttons into the shop. So this one down here is called Stars and Stripes, and it has some quotes and also some patterns. There's a flag, also some patriotic flowers and some stars. Okay, up next is some summer buttons. This bundle is called Hello Summer. It's a bunch of different summer quotes. I think these are super cute. I have a bunch of cruise pictures on one of Scrapbooks, so I'm definitely going to be using that one that says cruise time. Okay, and then down here at the bottom, there's another bundle here that's patriotic. This one's called Patriotic Cats, and it's this little kitty cats with sunglasses and bow ties. They're all dressed up for 4th of July. Okay. And then the last thing that we have here are the favorites. So those are all the new buttons that I just added to the button shop for July. But every month I'll add in some favorites for some buttons that were already in the shop, have been in there for a few years. And so we're going to go ahead and look at these buttons over here. Okay, so there are 2 favorite bundles for the month of July. There's a patriotic favorites, which is the 6 buttons here at the top. And then there's also the July favorites, which are the 9 buttons at the bottom here. So let me go ahead and give y'all a close-up so y'all can see these buttons. So I did want to thank all of you guys who have placed orders in my button shop. I really do appreciate you guys. And there's a lot of people that are repeat buyers, and y'all are super awesome. So it's so much fun to make the buttons for you guys and ship them out to you. And if you want to place an order, I'll have my my button shop link right here, and also put it in the description below. So if you want to check it out, it's yespleasepapercrafts.com/shop. And all I'm selling right now is flare buttons. And the way that my flare buttons are created is that you purchase all of the buttons you want. You can pick out bundles. You can also just pick out individual buttons. And the more you purchase, the more of a discount you get. And that is all that information on how the discount works is actually on the website. If you place an order that's $35 or more, then that order will qualify for free shipping. And I wanted to mention that I recently had a few people that were having issues ordering from the store using their iPhone. So if you're having an issue with ordering, just go ahead and reach out to me. I'll put my email address up here on the screen. You can create an account on the yespleasepapercrafts.com website and set up your addresses inside your account profile and then place your order. And that should help you with working around the issue that we're having where for some reason the drop down for the state and the country, when you're putting in your shipping address, it's not working correctly just for the iPhone. I'm not exactly sure why that's happening, and I'm having you know, trying to figure it out, but I don't have an iPhone, so I can't actually see the problem. I've seen people have taken snapshots from their phone and sent me pictures, but I don't really understand why that's happening, because it seems like it works okay for computers and other phones and tablets. So if you are having a problem like that, reach out to me and I will be happy to help you place your order. Or you can try the workaround, which is to create an account and put your addresses in before you place your order. And that'll kind of eliminate the need to put the shipping address in when you go to checkout. All right, so that's all I have for the button shop. I am working on the August release. However, it's probably not going to be in the shop until the end of the month, just because I am trying to get ready to move and packing up and everything. And I will be putting the store on a little bit of a vacation mode for about a week, just in the time where I'm transitioning between the two houses. Just, I don't want to have people placing orders and then they're having to wait a long time to get their orders. Because the way that the button shop works is that when you place your order, you can pick out bundles, you can pick out individual buttons, and when I receive your order, I will create the order for you. So it's everything that I sell is custom made. I don't actually have anything in stock that is pre-made. So when you place the order, it takes me about 3 to 5 business days to get your order and to create everything and make the buttons and then ship it out to you. And so I don't want to, you know, delay things too much. I think I'm going to put my shop on vacation probably right after the sale ends on the 9th, just for a week. So if you're trying to place an order and you see that, it'll be open again the following week. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what's coming up on my YouTube channel. I am planning to participate in a few hops, including the Pink Fresh Friday hop, the Simple Story Saturday hop, and also the Let's Get Organized hop. And those 3 videos will get posted up on my YouTube channel the last Friday of the month, which I believe is the 26th, the 27th, and the 28th. So those 3 days will have those 3 videos posted. I am also planning to do an unboxing video for the Spellbinders club kits. And I did actually do one for the month of July, but I can't find the video footage. But I am going to share with you the cards that I created for that. So let's go ahead and take a look at these cards. I'll do a little bit of a card share since I didn't get to actually share that video with you guys. But this is the Spellbinders July card kit. I created these cards. It has a magical theme with mermaids and unicorns and fairies. And they had some really gorgeous papers that were included in the 6x6 paper pad. So this was a card that I created here. So I have this card. It's a very simple card. I just really wanted this pattern paper to be the star of the card. And then I also used some of the gems that were included in the card kit. Okay, this next one was another card created with the card kit. I took some of the pattern papers and I used a die from Spellbinders that creates these wedges. It's like triangular shapes. And then I just layered them, and then I put a circle on top of that, a unicorn, and this says, "You are made of magic." I added a couple of flowers that I popped up on some foam tape, and then there are some sequins. And here's a close-up of that card. Okay, this is a really pretty card kit. I love this one a lot. I love the colors. I love all of the different images that they had. Okay, so this one features an underwater scene, and it has a mermaid swimming and then a bunch of plants and shells, and it says how unique and special you are. And then I also did put some sequins on this one as well. One of the things I really love about these Spellbinders card kits is how easy and quick you can make cards. I mean, you can put together a lot of cards very, very quickly. Okay, so this next one, I used another one of the pattern papers that had this unicorn. And then I used a couple of chipboard stars, and then this saying which says, "Have an enchanted birthday," and then also some more of the sequins. And the sequins actually came from the card kit. No, it wasn't from a card kit. It was from the birthday celebration collection that Spellbinders had in June. It was part of the embellishments that were included in that collection. Okay, this next one is a card which features a fairy. It says, "You are made of magic." I have a couple of gold stars that are popped up with some foam tape, and then some gold sequins. And these gold sequins were in a previous Spellbinders card kit. And I really love those sequins. Makes it really pretty. I also did add a little bit of gold mirror card to that, just to make it a little bit more sparkly behind that green paper. Okay, so, oh, these cards I actually created from another collection. I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so the stamp and die of the month for the month of June, or yeah, month of July, the month of July, was a popsicle inspired stamp and die set. Super cute. So I created these popsicles with the strawberries and lemons, and then I actually used the stamps, and I stamped out the sentiment, which is anything is popsicle, which I think is really cute. I did also do some clear embossing with the popsicles to make them look like they were real. I think it's really fun too that they have the stamp that creates the lines for the popsicle sticks. And I put this popsicle straight onto the background, but then I popped this one up with some foam tape. Okay, and then the second card that I created here also used the stamp and die of the month for July, which was the popsicles. And I created this sentiment which says, "You're my favorite flavor." And then I used the glimmers that were from the July club kit as well. It's this glimmers that does stripes. And if you see here, I did a holographic glimmer in the background. And then with this one, I cut out a bunch of dots with some of the dies that were included with the kit, or with the stamp and dies, and out of some mirror card. So has a lot of really fun sparkle. And then the paper in the background here is actually from a 𝗤𝗏𝗏𝗏 6x8 paper pad. And I just thought that was fun because it kind of brings all the colors together. Okay, so there was a collection that came out also in the month of July, I believe. Okay, so the next three cards I created using the collection from 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀 called The Right Words, which came out in June, but I have not shared these cards on my channel. I did share these on Instagram, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll have a link in the description below, but I do post all of my Spellbinders projects on Instagram and also on my blog, and my website is 𝗬𝗄𝗵𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗵 so I will post these projects on there and kind of talk about how I use them on the blog. Sometimes I will create a video if I have the time, but the last few months it's just been pretty crazy. So I've been creating the projects and just creating blog posts and posting on Instagram. But they have some really cute dies with this, and I love this one that it has a die. I'm just obsessed with this die. And they also have like best, they have all kinds of different words that go with this, but it's Sweet Friend. And I thought this was a super cute card. And I will put maybe pictures up here of the different die sets that I used to create these cards, just so y'all can get an idea of what else is included, because I didn't really use everything that was in the die set, just some of the different dies that were there. Okay, so this is another one that I did, and I just cut out the sentiment using some gold mirror card, and the sentiment is "You are so kind." And then I used some of the ephemera from the June Spellbinders card kit, as well as some of the pattern papers. And then this little piece here, I did die cut using some of the dies. Okay, and then the last card here, this was created using one of the sentiments die sets, and they had Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day, Happy Halloween, Happy Thanksgiving. It was like all the holidays. So it was awesome. But I went ahead and created this really fun Mother's Day card. And so it says, "Happy Mother's Day, you are so amazing." And just really fun with the paper. This is also from the paper pad that came with the June card kit, and also some of the ephemera as well. And so that is the Mother's Day card. Okay, so I have three more cards to share with you. And so these three I created as part of the Spellbinders Christmas in July. And this was the Stitch Christmas. I think it's called actually Christmas Stitchmas, or I can't remember, but I'll put it up here on the screen. And this is the Joy. And I just had so much fun making this card and stitching, it was just, I just think it came out so amazing. So this die includes this part here, which, you know, you can use your stitching. And then it has the letters that you can cut out. And the letters have some embossing. So it really does make them look pretty because they have those stripes running through there. And then I just used some paper that I had, some Christmas paper from my stash. And this is a plaid paper that I just put behind just to kind of add a little bit more color to the background of the card. Okay, so this card here is the 𝗬𝗂𝗁𝗏. And this is a little die set that creates this little bird, which I think is adorable. And then I have this holiday cheer. Another die set that I used was one that had a whole bunch of sentiments. And then I just layered some paper on the background and added some gold sequins to create this fun card with the little bird. And then the last card that I have here was using a die set called More Decorations, I think, or something like that. But I created this really fun string of lights using some full cardstock in different colors and also some gold foil. And then for the sentiment is merry and bright. I also used some gold foil cardstock. I just think that's so much fun. I did see quite a few people also using glossy accents on these bulbs, which I think that would be super cute too. And I saw someone else that used glitter paper in different colors. And I think those are really awesome ideas to create a really fun card that has these strings of lights. So this is a slimline card, and I just think that one came out really cute. And the paper was just from some old Christmas paper that I had in my stash. Okay, so those were all the cards that I created so far for Spellbinders. And I have some more that I'm working on, and I'll try to share those when I share the August kits, the club kits. So I am planning to make a video where I'll share do an unboxing of the kits that I received from Spellbinders, and also to share the cards that I make with those kits. And so that'll be coming up on my YouTube channel again soon as well. Okay, so I do have a short video clip of my two dogs, Bella and LilyBelle, that I'm going to put at the end of the video. So if you want to see that, stick around to the end. But that's all I have. So y'all take care. Hope y'all have an awesome week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now. Hi, Miss Bella. What you doing? Are you doing okay? Do you have anything to say? Okay, and what else? I know. But you'll be okay. Okay. Are you going to help me pack? We're going to move soon. You going to help me pack up the house? You can. You're not, okay, you're not going to help me? Okay. So where's LilyBelle? LilyBelle's over there snoozing. Hi, Miss LilyBelle. Lily. Aw, she's taking a nap. You're making an awful lot of noise. You're going to probably wake her up. LilyBelle. Lily. Oh, she's not feeling good today. So we have been going to the vet over the past week, and they've been running tests. I know. You don't like going to the vet. Yeah, y'all are getting older, and we're... You sure got a lot to say. Okay. Yeah. I know. But okay, so that's all we have. Y'all take care. Hope y'all have an awesome week, and we hope to see you next time. Bye now.